Hello everyone, this is SimmerX, and welcome back to the Minecraft Freestyle Survival Guide. I hope everybody's having a good day today. So I started staging this little area up down here, because we're going to do something with our beehives down here. I took them down. I'm pretty sure all the bees that were up there died. I have a hive or two that has some bees in it. So I think the first thing we're going to do is build a little enclosure for them. And we're going to use this enclosure mainly for breeding them up until we get enough that we can build some automated farms for things. So let's find a place to start here. Right there looks about good. This one's going to have a lot of glass and stuff in it. There we go. And I figured we'd probably just build a little frame here out of some wood, and then we'll get our glass set up in here and see what we can do with these guys. We could even move this back a tad and make it bigger, probably. Okay, so right up got a night's sleep. I probably should have just grabbed our bed from up there while I was there, but that's alright. So let's do that. Let's move this back some. There we go, that looks pretty good. And now we'll do our glass in here. I think rather than having our corners sticking out like we normally do, we're going to inset our corners that way. There we go. We'll make sure our bees have a good bit of sun here, so we're even going to glass across the roof. Of course, I might have to go get a little more glass for that. And I'm sure I've got some doors laying around somewhere, but for now, we're just going to put a door in there. Let's see. We're going to need something there. That could just be a chunk of wood for now. And we've got 6 nests on us. I think maybe we'll just do a row across the back here. Go ahead and take some logs and put down. I'd like to have that whole back row there be nest, but I've only got 6, and we've got a row of 7 back there. So maybe we'll put in the middle like that. Yeah, we'll do it like that, and we can just come in and collect as we want to from these guys. Let's go ahead and well, some of these I collected with bees in them, so some of these should have bees in them already. If not, we'll have to lead some bees back this way. Yeah, there's a bee in there. There he is. Alright. Sounded like we have 2 or 3 in there, so that's good. That means we can breed up plenty of bees. I'm gonna go get some bone meal here real quick. Alright, I'm just gonna come around in here and bone meal some grass so we get some flowers. So we want a few flowers in here for our bees too. Be able to get pollen from, plus to breed these guys up, what you want to do is feed them just like any livestock. Just feed them some flowers and they'll create a baby bee, which are awful cute. Darn, be careful not to hit any of these guys. And I don't know why, but it's driving me nuts. I've got to narrow this thing up one, because having a wider space on one side than the other, for some reason, is driving me a little crazy. So let me just fill some of that in, and we can take off that outside row of glass there. There we go. So now we've made that all even in here. I guess our other bees are in the hives right now working. They'll do that. They kind of have a system a little bit like villagers where they'll work for a while, then they'll go to the hives and work, and then they'll come back out, and that's how they end up filling them up with honey, is by going in them and working after they've collected pollen. I'm going to keep grabbing some flowers here and breeding some of these guys up. Oop, that was the baby. I have more bone meal there, that's just fine. Okay, and we can let those guys work away in there while I go make a few more campfires. I only have the 3. I thought I had more made, but I can't find them anywhere. Okay, so the next thing we're going to want to do here is throw down some campfires. And I don't know if it'll work if they're beside the bee's nest or if they have to be under the bee's nest for this to work. Well, basically what we want to do is calm the bees down. And I don't know if that'll work. I think it has to be underneath of it. Which, it's going to be awful weird if we have a bunch of floating bees around here. However, it's getting dark and everybody's inside, so we can go ahead and silk touch all these. Our bees will be saved in there, and they'll never know in the morning. Because what we're going to do... Alright, so what we're going to do is move all our bees' nest over to the outside edges here, so we have room to do this. Pillars up like this. We'll put our bee's nest like that, and then we'll dig down 1 block and put the campfire under it. Now it should be smoked, and hopefully, see, I've heard people say that'll kill your bees, but I really don't. Like, I've seen other videos where that really doesn't matter. So we've got that one. Let's do one here, one in this corner, and I'll do the same thing on that side too. There we go, guys, and with that all set up, we can see there's 2 different ways to harvest these, because you can get 2 different things from them. So we've got bottles and shears, and we've got a few filled up with honey here. Shears will give you hive, which will pop out in a random direction like that. That can be, or well, it doesn't give you hive, it gives you honeycomb, which can be used to make more hives, and that's what we're going to harvest that for. And then the bottles, you can actually harvest honey in the bottles. So that's the 2 ways to harvest. I think what we're going to do is, because I had some more from where we had harvested up there, we're going to make about 6 more of these, and go ahead and make both rows of this on the side bee nest. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 of those now. And we can go in here and finish setting this up, and we'll have alternating between the natural nest and the hives that we've made. Actually, we could make a few more. We could make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 all together. So, hell, let's do that. Oops, one of our bees got out. Let's go ahead and make 4 more of those. And now we'll fill in these ones in the middle with the man-made beehives, bee boxes, whatever you want to call them. I think technically they would be bee boxes, I think is what they're actually called. Alright, so we need some more campfires. I don't have any more sticks on it. Yeah, I do. We need 10 more campfires here. Alright, guys, and that smokes all our bees for us, so it's safe for us to mess with their hives. Need to get some more bread up. There can be a maximum of 3 bees that live in each one of these, so we can handle a lot more bees. How are they not getting killed down there? That's my worry here, is that they're going to end up in the fire and end up getting hurt. Maybe we should devise a way to keep them out of the fire. Oh, what can we use? Let's make a bunch of planks. And probably some trapdoors. See that one bee, he got out, now he's trying to get back to his hive and he can't get there. Alright, so let's start placing trapdoors. And we'll have to do this slowly to make sure our bees aren't trapped in there. I pointed that one the wrong direction. We have a bee stuck in there. Alright, we'll go to this side. Sounds like one of our bees was getting a little toasty there. Once they all hive in at night. Yeah, we have another bee dying. You guys need to stay out of there. Okay, I've got our trapdoors placed. I don't think we have any bees down in here. At the time being, I think a few of them have already died. So let's... Oh, we got one there. There we go. Now we got all them closed up. Our bees should be a lot safer that way. Go ahead and bone meal in here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I think now what I'm going to have to do is I'm probably going to have to make the outside of this bigger so there's room in there to plant flowers. I may just have to make this overall structure bigger, so let me go grab some more glass and some more building materials, and I'll be back in a few. Alright, so I'm back and we can start building this up to a little more acceptable size here, because I've just got no room in there at all now. Our poor bees are very cramped at the moment. So start with front here, taking it out a couple blocks. Alright guys, and there we go. I need to fix that door because it looks a little funny because it's facing the same way as that one, but I think that should be good for now. A couple of our bees got out while I was working on things up here. Okay, so I think I'm good with that being a double door like that. I will have to fix the door. I'm going to wait till night so we don't lose any more bees wandering off. I'm going to go get some dirt and fill in there, and then we'll start kind of building up some structure around this and making it look at least half decent. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this down here in properly so it's nice and easy to get up to. We'll fill in that. Around these corners we'll fill up. Probably take out this row here on the bottom. We'll move our crafting table. We'll do the same thing on this side too. Alright. And we can take down the logs that don't need to be there. I think let's make some stairs. Well, also fill this in. And let's turn all these into planks and make some oak stairs. Give this thing a little trim around here. We're going to put some upside down stairs along the top. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. A nice little recessed entrance up here, which is good. We can even put some stairs going up to this. I think that would be great, just like that. Let's put one more down here. Yeah, that works. I think a little more dirt right there would be nice. Yeah, I think that makes a excellent little bee sanctuary, guys. And I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. My name's been Simrex. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like. If you'd like to see more like this, be sure to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.